Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you. Good you're here. As you can probably see, there's puddles in the driveway, which means we got rain. Actually, we got poured on quite a few times last night, so that's good. And there's rain all over the state today, so good chance we'll get more rain today, which is wonderful. Maybe some of that pasture will grow. In the meantime, I'm heading out to milk. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you in the humid out. It's not that warm. It's just humid, so you move and you stick. This pile of wood right here is from the barn here. It's the old siding. It needs to get burned up. There's some nails in it and stuff. It's not usable wood. I mean, there's like that 2x6 there might be usable, but everything else not so much. I should really just have a bonfire. It's just finding time to do it. There's also a stack of some usable and some not usable plywood over there that probably needs to get burned up. And I don't know if you guys can see in between the two coops right there, there's some nasty wood that needs to get burned. So, thinking about having a bonfire out in the field here. But the other option is getting a burn barrel. And then with a burn barrel, like I can it doesn't have to be watched as much. Obviously, if we're having a bonfire out here, it needs to be watched pretty consistently. With a burn barrel, as long as I put it in a good spot, I can even put the top on it so that it's all just burning down in there, and then add stuff as I'm out doing stuff. So, I found a place locally that has some steel 55-gallon drums for $10. I'm gonna go pick up a couple of those.
We just picked up those 55-gallon drums, and on the way, we experienced some ripping winds, and we didn't get nearly the winds at our house that they did here, but I don't know if you guys can see. There's some pretty big branches that got ripped down right across the street there. You see the street is a mess here, and then right over there, those branches came down.
Tractor Supply to get some chick feed. Ended up getting a little kiddie pool for the ducks, and look what they've got here. Turkeys are in stock. They also actually have meat birds, so I think I'm gonna grab some meat birds maybe this weekend. I've got to figure out where to put them. So, picked up the 55-gallon drums. I'll just need to cut off the top, drill some holes in the bottom. I'll have a burn barrel. I don't know if you guys, how many of you are on or have water softeners? Our water's really hard, so we need a water softener. And every once in a while, you get in the shower and you're like, man, the water smells really like iron. Oh, that's right, I need to put more salt in the softener. That happened today. So when we were at Tractor Supply, got a couple bags of softener salt. I'm gonna go throw those in the softener. So this is what an almost empty water softener looks like. And this is what it looks like when there's 80 pounds of salt in it. Now, we normally get our salt at Costco. It's about the same price per bag, but at Costco it's a 50-pound bag. At most other places, they're 40-pound bags. So they're really, what, 20% more expensive? 25% more expensive, I guess, depending on how you do it. So yeah, that's how you do water. Hey guys, I just got an email from Daniel at Arms Family Homestead. I actually won his 5,000 subscriber giveaway, and he's sending me a water timer for gardens. Which is pretty sweet. It'll make it a lot easier to water the garden. If you haven't checked out Daniel over and his family at the Arms Family Homestead, I'll put a link up there, I think it'll be. They're great. I don't know him personally. I've emailed him a couple times. He's always emailed me back. Just seems like a really great guy and a great family. So check him out. So just got home from a work dinner for my wife. Baby's all snazzied up in a dress. I've got a shirt and tie on. My beautiful wife is right there, in the house. And I have to get milk and clothes out and go out and milk. So, I'm changed. I'm heading out to milk. It's 9:40. Still pretty light out. It's not that light. See, that's the sky. So, it's not super duper light, but it's pretty light. I'm taking out the headlamp because the sun's over there, the opening for the milking parlor is that way, and I don't want to turn on the overhead light right now because I think there's going to be, let's see if it'll fix back up.
I think there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes. So, as little light as possible so I don't attract any extra bugs. I will see you guys in the morning. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you make it a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Fist bump. I'm so good, I can milk in the dark. But I'm gonna hurry up because the mosquitoes are out. Bye. Well, it's not 10 o'clock, and I didn't have to use my headlamp. It is just barely light enough for me to milk. You can see, I guess was yesterday the longest day of the year. So, makes sense. See you guys.